Welcome to PEP, ready to learn. English is easy, let the conversation turn. It's the Productive English Podcast. Listen to us chat, learn fast. Grab your coffee, take a break. It's time for English to awake.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Productive English Podcast, PEP. I'm your host, Mark.
And I'm Sarah. Thanks for tuning in. Last week was all about finding quality over quantity in our relationships, building those strong support systems.
We gave you the blueprint for making true friends. Now it's time for the next level, applying those deep connection skills to the most exciting and sometimes scariest area of life, romantic relationships.
Absolutely. Today, we're tackling the world of dating and attraction. But this isn't about silly pickup lines or games. Our title is Beyond the Script: Why Being Your Authentic Self is the Ultimate Attraction.
We'll prove that your best strategy isn't trying to be someone else, it's being the most genuine version of you.
Mark, let's diagnose the problem first. Why do people struggle so much with dating, even when they have great personalities?
They get stuck in the dating script. They treat every first meeting like a performance. They feel they have to act like the perfect date, overly successful or overly agreeable.
That's exhausting. It links directly to our discussion on perfectionism, episode 2. We want the relationship to be flawless from the start, so we hide everything that isn't impressive.
Exactly. They might pretend to love things they don't or exaggerate their stories. They are showing a highlight reel of their life, not the full feature film.
The danger is you might succeed in attracting someone who likes this fake character, but that relationship is built on a lie and is guaranteed to fall apart when the mask slips. You can't keep up the act forever, and the effort will lead straight to burnout.
The solution is simple but hard. Be the filter. If someone doesn't like the real, slightly messy, authentic you, they are not the right person for your long-term life anyway. Drop the script.
Once you drop the script, what fills that space? Genuine interest. This is the ultimate secret weapon of attraction.
It brings us back to our lesson on being a curious listener. When you meet someone you like, shift your focus from "how can I impress them?" to "what can I learn about them?"
You need a WH question that asks about their feelings, not their facts. Let's role play a classic mistake. Mark, ask me about my job.
So what exactly do you do?
Oh, I'm a graphic designer. It's a lot of work.
My friend is a designer. He works 60 hours a week. I try to keep my hours down by waking up at 5 a.m.
See how quickly that became about Mark? A person who shows genuine interest would ask a deeper follow-up question.
Okay, let me try again. Being a designer sounds fascinating. What part of the creative process makes you feel most energized, and what part do you find yourself procrastinating on?
That's a great question. I love the initial brainstorming phase, but I always put off the final exporting. How did you know?
I didn't. I just asked about your internal life. That immediately transforms the conversation. You ask them to share their personal motivation or struggle.
People don't fall in love with your resume. They fall in love with how you make them feel. Showing genuine interest makes them feel important, heard, and seen. That feeling is the strongest possible attraction.
Let's tackle confidence now. In dating, people often confuse confidence with arrogance, being loud or dominating the conversation.
No. That is usually just a mask for insecurity. True confidence is quiet and internal. We call it confidence through comfort. It means you are comfortable with who you are right now, flaws and all.
Confident people are relaxed and present. If you're constantly fidgeting or checking your reflection, you look insecure. Confident people are simply comfortable being in the moment with you.
And this is where our lesson on vulnerability comes back from the quality over quantity episode. Sharing a small, honest feeling is actually the highest form of confidence. It shows you trust the other person.
Let's say you're on a date. Instead of pretending you're totally relaxed, try this. I have to be honest, I was really looking forward to this, and I feel a little nervous.
That simple, authentic statement is a huge icebreaker. It immediately lowers the barrier. It shows you are brave enough to be real.
And the best part is, it gives the other person permission to be real too. It creates a space for mutual trust, which is the foundation of any lasting relationship.
Now let's tackle a deeper aspect of attraction: boundaries. This is especially important for attracting a mature partner.
Boundaries? Doesn't attracting someone mean giving the other person everything they want?
Absolutely not. That's a mistake. Attraction is about respect. Healthy boundaries show you respect yourself and your time.
So, if someone asks you to meet last minute and you already had plans to stay home and read, you say no.
Exactly. You say, I can't tonight, but I'm free Thursday. You prioritize your schedule. When you respect your own time, the other person automatically respects it more.
That makes sense. Chasing after someone or being overly available actually makes you less attractive in the long run. It links back to the compound effect. Small acts of self-respect build a strong relationship identity.
Your time is your value. When you protect your value, you become more attractive. It prevents codependency and attracts partners who value independent lives.
Now, let's bring back the concept of consistency. Episode 4. Attraction is not a one-time event. It's a system you nurture.
Right. If you had a great conversation, the job isn't done. You need a follow-up system. This shows you valued the connection, not just the temporary moment.
The follow-up should be specific. If they mentioned a specific problem they were trying to solve, your message should reference it. I was thinking about that big project you mentioned. I hope the final presentation goes well today.
That's small, consistent efforts, and by that we mean remembering details, build a strong foundation. You are nurturing the relationship system.
So we move from the dating script, which is all about performance, to the genuine connection system, which is all about consistent, honest investment.
Our takeaway is clear. Drop the script, be authentic, set healthy boundaries, and focus on showing genuine interest through deep questions.
Your challenge this week is focused and courageous. Next time you interact with someone you are attracted to, forget your list of cool things to say. Focus 100% on listening and ask 3 follow-up questions that make them talk about their feelings.
Don't worry about the final result. That's the perfectionism trap. Just focus on being the most present and genuine version of yourself in that moment.
We'd love to hear how your authentic self worked. You can leave a comment right where you listen to the show or share your thoughts on social media.
Thank you so much for joining Mark and I for another productive episode of the Productive English Podcast.
Have a wonderful week, everyone. Go out there and be your amazing, genuine self.
The lesson is done, the talking is through. Hope you learned something new. Don't worry about perfection, just keep the flow.